Hey guys, today we are at Crunch Fitness on Bell Road and we're going to walk Tom the producer through a Pharaoh Fitness pole day.
This is the one.
Low to high rows. I like this machine. This is a hammer strength.
Yeah, this is what I used last time instead of doing the dumbbells.
Dumbbell, so yeah.
Yeah, and I liked how this one felt, and it's less like, I don't know, I don't always like bending over in front of people. So.
Yeah, exactly. And with plate loaded, you can go heavier. You don't have to trade out dumbbells so often.
Right.
It's also good variation too. So Tom, you're gonna put some weight on here to warm up, and so right now you're just doing a plate each. You want to get in there just to see, feel it, make sure everything feels good.
You always get the feeling it's some like 6'5" guys got on.
Dude, they're either 6'5" or they're 5'2", right?
Yeah.
So Tom is a very tall guy. He's got very wide shoulders too. So he's gonna have to make some adjustments, which he did. So now Tom's warming up on the exercise with just a plate each on each side.
Cool.
Good. How'd that feel?
Pretty good. I don't think I have to go crazy heavier.
Yeah.
You know, I figure I probably would max out at around 16, 17 reps.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw another 25 on there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it like Arnold Schwarzenegger said. You gotta,
you gotta hear the plates, right?
You gotta, overdo it. Make it sound.
Yeah.
Make it sound like a big deal.
Yeah, he said even a 10-pound plate, you gotta slam it on there, right? Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
Yeah, baby.
Woo. Yeah, I love the way that this really just makes the back feel.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't just get, I feel like it doesn't just get one little part of it. And also, like, I don't feel like I'm using all of the parts of my body. Like, I don't like the pull downs as much.
Yeah.
So these are just, I don't know, I feel like I get a better burn from these. So.
Oh yeah, with machines, you don't have to worry about stabilizing weights. It's really just push as much as you can on a target muscle.
All right.
Excellent, Tom. Whew. How'd that first working set feel?
I felt good.
Yeah. It was good, man. I saw your form. It was excellent. No reckless lifting. It's all smooth and intentional.
Yeah, with these, my understanding is it's good to try to be explosive, but hold it.
Yeah.
Not be like, like, it's okay to get that extra power, but you don't want to get it. Like, I kind of caught myself. I was getting into a little bit of like a bounce.
Yeah.
So I often am like, all right, I gotta.
Yeah.
Stay still.
Eliminate that momentum. Eliminate the bounce. Yeah, exactly, Tom.
Yeah. So that was 15 reps. So I think I'm gonna swap these 25s out for 45s.
Oh, nice.
It's a little too much.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here all day.
So if you got 15 reps at that weight, how many reps do you think you're going to get this time moving up the weight?
Well, here's the crazy thing that happens with me, is I did 15 there, right? And I mean, typically I feel like I could probably have dug deep, got like 2 more.
Yeah.
But I'm not there in my fitness journey where I feel that's fruitful.
Right.
But my goal is, like, if I did 15, I'd like to try to get 10, but it wouldn't shock me if for some weird reason I end up being able to do 20.
Right.
So I'm gonna take a little bit longer of a break. Sometimes that warm-up set, if I go to it too soon, it makes my first working set not as many reps. So
yeah.
We'll see what this does.
Excellent. Yeah. How much rest are you doing in between? Do you know?
It's been recommended by my very handsome, awesome trainer about 2 minutes. You know, a slightly longer isn't the worst thing.
Right.
I try to feel my heart rate where it's still elevated, but not like right now. I feel like my heart rate's a little high. Matter of fact, okay, it feels that way, but it's not. So
right.
It must be the pre-workout kicking in.
It probably.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, what Tom makes a great point. You should never let cardio be your limiting factor on your weight training. If you need to catch your breath, take a few seconds, 30 minutes, an extra minute, whatever it is for you to catch your breath. Yep.
One thing I like about this too is I feel like it gets the grip, the forearms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. I don't even want to tell you what I'm thinking about to motivate me right now.
Yeah. But hey man, everybody digs deep for their motivation right before their set. Whatever you need to do to get your mind right for this set.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it my mind. I don't think my mind's right.
Whatever you need to lock in. Nice.
Come on.
One more, baby.
Oh.
Nice, Tom.
Whew, I couldn't get as far back on that one, but that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, your form's gonna suffer a little bit as you start to fatigue.
Yeah, I was 12.
That's good though. It's nice and heavy. Good stimulating reps, man. Good muscle building reps.
Yeah, I don't think I want to up it. I think I want to stay there.
Yeah, you like that weight?
I like how that feels for now. Like I'm not going for personal bests.
Yeah. No, we're not, and you know what? You shouldn't be doing a PR every week, so.
No, I mean, I just do what feels right, and like, I don't know, today.
Yeah.
I just don't know that I want to go heavier.
Yeah. Listening to your body's important.
Yeah.
Going heavier when you're not ready for it physically or mentally can lead to injury.
Whew. All right.
Yep. Give yourself some time for that glycogen to refill into those muscles. Excellent, man. Now, Tom, did you take pre-workout before you came? Yes, that's right. You mentioned it. So we got pre-workout. You took creatine before you came?
I've been taking my creatine at night.
At night? Okay.
Yeah.
Consistently, okay.
Yeah, because a lot of times I just forget, like, because I'll do it different ways, but at night, it's like I take my supplements, so I mix it in with the water that I'm gonna take my supplements with.
Yeah.
And it's just, I never forget that way.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like taking creatine helps me I don't feel like it performance boosts me.
Sure.
I just never did. I feel like having it in my system regularly is what really does the work.
Sure.
So yeah, it's just, no creatine, but yeah, today was the bucked up, the bucked up woke AF.
Woke AF, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out bucked up.
Yeah, I like to have that, like if I do an afternoon workouts, I find the morning workouts, my favorite is the species, just because it gets my brain focused. But like midday, I really just need the boost. I need that citrulline. I need that caffeine.
Absolutely.
I don't really need the nootropics at that point. So
yeah, exactly.
Whew.
Yeah, Tom.
Okay.
Just as a side note, Tom got some excellent ink done. I'm gonna highlight some of that tattoo work right there. Excellent, Tom. Big sexy right here, baby.
I forgot to open my app. Sorry.
Okay.
I want to keep track.
Yeah.
Goals, workouts. Maybe I'll only get 10. We'll see.
Yeah.
See what the body wants to do. Oh yeah. Ugh. Ooh, I might not get 10.
Yeah, baby. Love that.
I didn't get that last one. Like 8 and 9, I couldn't get all the way back, but had to get that last one.
Yeah, baby. Excellent, Tom.
All right.
All right.
Dare to add more weight when it's like, man, I got those out. You know, let me see what happens if I rest a little bit. Can I do 12 again?
Yeah.
If I can, then I know next time that I maybe can plan to go up.
Yeah.
But this time I only got 10 reps instead of 12 on rep 3, same weight.
Yeah.
So to me, that's the same as progressive overload.
Yeah. Yeah, whether you're doing more reps or more weight.
Yeah. Sometimes I've even gone, and what I do is I'll do my warm. Sometimes I don't even do a warm up set, but I'll go in, do set 1, do set 2, but then be like, okay, I did it. I don't like how I felt.
Yeah.
So I'll go down.
Yeah.
And I'll just go down and I'll do as many reps as I can. It might be 20 reps, but just to me, it all accomplishes the same thing. I want to leave here feeling like everything I worked out intentionally was swollen, and I want to feel it like nice and pumped.
Yeah.
So right now, really, it's all about burning fat in the process of keeping and gaining if I can. So, you know, I think any movement makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely, Tom.
All right, time for some bicep curls.
Bicep curls, baby. Let's do it.
Alternating bicep curls.
Curls for the girls, baby.
Yes, sir. All right. We could probably just work out here, yeah?
Yeah, if the benches are kind of crowded, we can probably just do it here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Tom's gonna grab himself some dumbbells. We got a little bit of crowded situation on the benches.
Yes.
That's all right. I gotta try to get people out of the background.
So sometimes I get to 10 and I get impatient.
I can see your reps start to slow down. I know you're fatiguing yourself. That's a good sign. If every rep looked clean and easy, I would say you're not challenging yourself, but I can tell, Tom, you're challenging yourself.
Yeah, once I get to 10 alternate, I just get impatient and it's like, I'll just do them together.
You know, there really is the only reason, well, there's a few reasons why you'd work one arm at each time. And one reason being you can do more, they say you can do more muscle recruitment with one arm each time. However, it is double the time in the gym.
Right.
So working each arm, you can recruit more muscle fibers, which then in theory you could move more weight, but doubles up your time in the gym.
Yeah, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think, used to always just tell people, like, all they used to do is take these bars and curl those.
Yeah.
You know? So,
yeah.
Good enough for Arnold, good enough for me.
Yeah.
And like he said, thousands.
Yeah.
These are heavy.
Yeah. Okay, so Tom bumped it up. We were doing 30s, now we're doing 40s. And Tom, how many reps did you get with the 30s?
So last week I started with 30s, just like I did. I got to 14. Today I got to 16 reps. So that's good. I bumped up to 40. I got 8 last time.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We're going to try to get at least 8 this time?
Yeah, minimum 8, yeah.
We're going to shoot for 8? Hell,
shoot for 8.
Maybe 9 if we can.
Maybe 9.
Maybe 9.
10.
Yeah, right? All right, I'm going to kill this while you're resting. You just rest and do nothing for a while.
Like, real talk, dude, I feel like maybe I do too much weight.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I can do shrugs. You give me in the 90s, I do a ton of shrugs, but I don't often feel like it's doing a whole lot.
Right.
Like, I feel like I might be better off with the shrugs doing lighter weight and just do more reps.
Tom, I did the same thing. I used to do shrugs with 90-pound dumbbells. Why? I mean, I could do 12 reps, but I didn't feel like they stimulated my traps as much, and so I dropped them down to 50-pound dumbbells with higher reps, and I found that gave me more of a stimulus on my traps than super heavy weight.
Yeah, and you know, for me, like, growing up, I always had big shoulders, big traps, you know, and I always felt like if I can get them to like cramp, that was like gonna give me major gains. And like doing the heavy doesn't really do that. But if I do like 60s and do like a lot of reps, I'll get to that point where it's like, it starts to get really hard, and you just squeeze and start to feel almost like they're cramping, and that's when I'm like, yep, that's what I want. I mean, that's what works well for me. I don't know if I'd recommend it for everybody.
Yeah.
But that just always makes me feel like, oh man, that's the workout. And I recover well. So it's not like if I get muscle cramp, it's not like I'm gonna feel that for weeks. Like tomorrow it'll be gone, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
One more, baby. And another.
Okay, I didn't do too much of a shoulder roll for the 10th.
Yeah.
But I got him.
Yeah. How do your biceps feel?
Good, man.
You get a little pump?
My old friend, growing up had his big blue vein, was always right there.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I think you're there somewhere.
It's in there somewhere. Yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely.
One thing I definitely plan on working on is I want to get more symmetry. So I may start hitting, at some point, hit some arm days where this one, nothing. This one gets all the love because they're not quite, like this arm's an inch smaller than this one.
Yeah.
And I see it, man. I don't like it.
Yeah, a lot of people, what they'll do is whatever your weaker or smaller arm is, they'll start with that first. And let's say they fail at 8 reps. Then they stop at 8 reps on the stronger arm. So to make sure that one doesn't keep getting bigger, so it allows for the left side to catch up, or the smaller side to catch up.
That makes sense.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Or, you know, switch arms at the private time.
Yeah, we'll cut that out. We'll cut that one out. No, but I wanted to point out, Tom is really excellent about tape measures. He will measure his arm, his waist, his legs. You know, that's really excellent. You know, a lot of people just don't take the time to measure those body parts, but you know, knowing is half the battle. If you can know where your weaknesses are, you can attack that strategically. So Tom's excellent on staying on top of details like that.
I mean, it's also nice because real talk, like, you know, especially if you start to hit those little stalls or plateaus on the scale.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of the best things you could do is do some measuring. But like, what's nice for me is you do the measuring and you see where you're heading. You know, and like a guy like me, I've lost a lot of size, a lot of weight.
Yeah.
The kind that you want to lose.
Yeah.
And so the fun part is like, there's, you know, sometimes, you know, you might wear a 2X, right? But like some cuts of clothing, you might be somewhere between XL and 2X. So it's like, man, when you find those things, you go out shopping, you find that thing that's just a little, it's a little too small, a little bit. And, you know, maybe it fits you great here, but a little more here. It's like, buy it.
Yeah.
Buy it, put it in your closet so you see it all the time. And it's like, yeah, I can't wait to wear that.
That's your target, yeah.
Oh, dude, all the weight gain, I have awesome clothes that, you know, I love to wear. I got jackets that I couldn't even put it on, and maybe like the zippers would be here. You know, and like last night I put on a jacket. It was a little snug, but I zipped it.
Yeah.
7 months ago, I couldn't even get it. It was like right here. I was like, oh no, you know? And I've lost 10 inches in circumference.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 inches is what, that, you know? Crazy.
It's about the size of my penis, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Tom, tell us about your journey, man. You were, what, almost 400 pounds?
Yeah, I mean, I was dehydrated when they weighed me in the hospital, but I was 395 dehydrated. So I probably was more, but officially the heaviest when I was on a scale was 395. I got newly diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I went into what's called DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis, and I almost died. So I sort of just decided right then and there in the hospital, like, hey, I got to do something. It's time, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm grateful to that hospital. They actually helped me treat my depression, which was like, that just cleared the fog. And it was like, oh, okay, so you're telling me I can reverse diabetes? Yes. Oh, how? Well, you have to lose 20% of your body weight. So I'm doing the math going, well, dude, I could do that. That's easy. I could lose more than that even.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, a month later, my A1C was in a pre-diabetic range. You know, I was on medicine and stuff. But then 3 months later, my A1C was 5.0. It was perfect. All my levels were great. And I started to wean myself off all the medications. And as of now, at this point, I've dropped 70 pounds. And, I mean, I'm off all the meds.
How did you do that, Tom?
I reclaimed my throne with Pharaoh Fitness, my friend. You know?
Yeah, and you started eating right, you started exercise. You weight lift, what, 3 times a day? You go on walks?
So, number one, it starts with nutrition. Starts at the grocery store. Step 2's in the kitchen. And the biggest thing you need to do is totally take control and figure out your calories, find a deficit that works for you, to achieve the goals you want. Pay attention to macros, figure out, like in my case, the type of body I want to have requires high protein, moderate carbs, or low carbs, or moderate fats, depending on the day.
Yeah.
So for me, on days I'll lift, I'll have carbs. Days I don't lift, I'll keep the carbs super low. And you know, when I find myself plateauing, I will allow myself now to have like a cheat day where I don't go crazy, but just I go closer to maintenance, higher fat foods for a day, keeps me sane, gets the hormones going. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I would say that it's more the nutrition, and then sculpting what I have in that process has been from the weightlifting.
Yes.
I try to get steps in. I'm not a 10,000 step a day guy. I mean, 30 minutes of walking, maybe 400 to 4,500 steps a day, which is far beyond what I was getting at my unhealthiness.
Right, yeah.
But paying attention to my nutrition has probably been the paramount thing. But the gym, just a push-pull legs 3 times a week, 4 exercises each day. It's not too crazy. I think anyone could do it.
Yeah.
And it could be modified to work well for what your goals are. And right now my goals are to body recomp, lose weight, lose fat, and keep the muscles I have, try to gain more at the same time. It's a harder road, but it's worth it for me. Be less work when I hit my target weight. And then, you know, my approach in the gym will be a little more advanced and probably more aggressive.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like, it would be silly to try to do it that way. So, all right, let's hit this. Oh wait, did I already do the 40s?
You did 1 set with the 40s. Is this your second set with 40s?
No.
Okay.
Hold on, I did 10 the second time, yeah?
There's the camera guy.
I did 10 the second time, yeah? Yeah, so last time I did the same weight, I only did 6. If I remember correctly though, I didn't take a very long break between. I was in a hurry. So I'm gonna bump this up to 45 and see what happens.
Excellent.
Sometimes working out at night, it gets hard to wait. It's like 2 minutes feels like an eternity.
Oh,
You're like, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
So, and sometimes Friday night's date night. So, you know, you're just like, I just want to get a pump for her, man.
Exactly.
Curls for the girls.
Curls for the girls. I'm gonna try to get out people's ways. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. That, yep. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. I love it.
That's all I got.
love it. I love to see the reps start to slow down. I love to see the face start to make faces. That's excellent, Tom.
All right. So I'm gonna call that 9.
Okay.
More like 8.5 probably.
Okay.
But cool.
Excellent. What's next?
So next on my list is dumbbell shrugs, but I actually like to finish with those usually.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll swap out this for a different exercise, but the pec deck looks open, so let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Cool.
All right, let me grab my bag.
Plus, I actually want your advisement here.
Yeah.
I sometimes think I'm too low. So I'm wondering how, like, if I should be up here, down more, I don't know.
Okay, so your pecs are broken up into 2 pieces, an upper pec and then the lower pec. Your lower pec is most of your pec. So wherever your elbows are is going to be with the line of force. You want to go move with the lines of the fibers of your pec. So if you want to go in a little bit lower, that's going to be...
Well, we're doing reverse.
We're doing reverse?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're doing reverse. So
is it the same concept?
Well, if we're doing reverse, then we're working rear delts, right?
Well, because this, if I'm not mistaken, gets rear delts and it traps a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
do I want to
for
be higher?
rear delts, we want to keep shoulders about, let's see, how did you have those? Right about there is in line with your elbow to your rear delt.
Okay. So,
because you're a tall guy, you might have to adjust the seat a little bit lower. I want to make sure your elbows are lined up with your rear delts.
okay, let's see.
You might get a better feel from
No,
there.
I know. Just. How's that? How's that height-wise? Is that correct?
Okay, do that. Here, let's do a little bit of lighter weight. I want you to go slower. Okay.
That didn't feel good.
It looks a little too high. I think you might need to bump the seat just a little bit up. All right, how does that feel, Tom? Is that a little better?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't hurt my.
Yeah, you were reaching upwards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more natural. I don't feel like I'm using my triceps anymore.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like I've been doing too much weight on that. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, rear delts, man, it's hard. Any shoulder work is going to be a lighter weight.
Yeah, because like I've been doing like 70, 80, 90, and
Yeah.
I can do them, but I don't feel like, sometimes I feel like heavyweight, it's great that you can do it.
Yeah.
But it's like weird how it's not really challenging the muscle. You know, like that's how I feel sometimes. It's like, I'm a big, strong guy.
Yeah.
I can lift it, yeah. But it's not like really putting the muscle to work in a way it's not used to.
Yeah.
Because I feel like my body is adapted to me always being like this brute. Like, I can lift it, you know? So,
yeah, and really you want to focus on using that target muscle. And if you're lifting a lot of heavy weight, slinging it back, you're using a lot of accessory muscles to help move the weight. Plus, I get a lot of elbow pain if I'm doing too heavy on this. I feel a lot of pain loaded up in my elbows.
Yeah, I just got to be careful because I kind of hurt this. I was sitting too low in a chest press.
Yeah.
And I tweaked it. It's getting better and better each week.
Yeah.
But like sometimes doing this can kind of aggravate it a little bit. So I'm just gonna do a little lighter weight than I normally do for this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for high. I'm gonna go as many reps as I can.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Get that nice burn. So I walk over to the shrugs like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Tom's keeping his scapulas nice and contracted. He's moving with intention, nice and slow. He's keeping a slight bend in his elbows, which is great. Relieve some of that elbow pain.
Burns, baby. It
Burn,
burns.
baby, burn. It burns so good.
There's a lot of reps, brother.
Yeah.
It's 30. I'm gonna have to up the weight. That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know, you went lighter just to feel the form. Oh, he's got business
Hello,
call.
To the Moon Creative. Than what normal studio time would be. So on the website, so like 1 hour. Sometimes when the phone rings,
Yep.
yeah, we'll go up to 60. That felt good though. I haven't gotten a burn like that in a minute. So.
Good. Yeah, man, with rear delts like this, I try to avoid any kind of discomfort I get either in my wrist or my elbows by moving too much weight. Yeah, and I like to find that sweet spot where it's nice and easy on my joints, but I'm still able to challenge my rear delts.
So what I've been doing here is I've been doing 20 at 70 pounds. So what you can see here is 50, 15 of 90 pounds.
Yeah.
But then I repeated it. With this, chances are I repeated it because something about it was kind of bugging me, or not, just didn't feel comfortable moving up to a heavier weight.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that today having this approach,
yeah.
I love getting that high burn.
Yeah.
I just bumped the weight up to 60.
Yeah.
So we'll probably end up getting, actually I got 30 reps. We'll probably get like 25 reps or so, but I'm trying to minimize this, and then I might go a little heavier for the third one, but I think just finding that burn is the most important thing for me right now.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. We're not going for PRs. We're not
we're not busting elbows. We're not pulling out joints. Yeah.
No, see the difference, like between, like, you know, if people are watching you work out, you're at a different phase. You're in the, I need to build muscle. I want to get stronger, bigger, better. I want that, but it's like a waste of energy because there's so much to lose first. So I'm just, again, the goal is to keep what I got. My genetics gave me a lot, and try to build in the process, but it's just not worth trying to go crazy now. It just isn't.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like long-term slow habits. The best part is if working out like this is sustainable the rest of my life, then that's great. That's the goal, really.
That's the goal.
Is to have something sustainable you could always go back to. I feel like if you go too hard, too big, the only thing to go back to is not working out at all.
Yeah.
So it's like if I try to train and my goals become I want to have a physique like John does, then it's like, that's not for me. I'll go back to this versus I'll go back to eating a pizza and Taco Bell all day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So here we go. Whew.
And you're gonna hear me roar loud. Yes, sir.
Woo, 23, okay.
Nice.
That wasn't bad. As predicted-ish.
You guessed about 25 reps?
Yeah. Okay. So I actually screwed up earlier when I was showing you this. I put the wrong number in here. I started at 40. I had a 70 in there earlier.
Gotcha.
Oops, big mistake, sorry. All right, so I think I'm gonna bump it up another 20 pounds. We'll go a little heavier for that last one.
Okay.
And then we hit the dumbbell shrugs.
Sure. How do your elbows and wrists feel when you're moving up weight?
Honestly, really good. That was one thing I was really kind of surprised at, was I noticed right away when I was at my unhealthiest, my joints always hurt. I mean, literally, it's like sit still too long, the elbow, pick up something, it's like it would hurt. But the approach that I've taken, you know, in the program, and the nutrition's a big part of it, but my joints have been better than they have been in years. And what certainly helps is the omega lies from species. But no, a lot of fish oil, and lately even I've added sardines to my diet.
Yeah.
Like usually, sometimes I'll have two cans for lunch. Sometimes I'll have one as like a snack instead of a protein bar. And man, all that fish oil has just been, I feel a difference. It's just something about it. I feel more powerful, more alive. So, I mean, there's something to it, man.
That's excellent, Tom. Yeah, fish oil is great, man.
All right. 60, 80, all right. Are you still filming?
Yes, sir.
cut this, but
Cut this, you son of a-
so
Yeah.
I know this is really a delt exercise, but sometimes after doing shrugs, I like how it feels to kind of come over. This is super light, not the weight I would normally do, but sometimes even light, but I just kind of pull.
Yeah.
And I like to go slow. And
Yeah,
just
these
hold
upright
it.
rows, yep.
But because I feel like it gets that spot, it gets the traps a little bit, it gets that piece that it's like attached to.
It literally gets your whole upper back.
Yeah, and I love just kind of coming in and just banging out a few of these when I'm done with the shrugs, but yeah. So to me, that's kind of what the Smith's machine gives you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you did a Smith machine, you can kind of do a shrug and then finish it. But we'll do the dumbbell shrugs, what I normally do, so we'll go that route.
Sure.
But in the future, I love training shoulders, so if you think my shoulders look good now, just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Just wait until
See, just surviving. Just surviving is what I went through. That's what got me here.
Yeah.
Just, you know, I mean, I know the whole take it one day at a time, and I still stand by that. But if you're just like, I just need to get through today, maybe tomorrow will be better. Nah, it's like, no, do something today so tomorrow's better. Not hope for the best. Like, hope is great, but it's like hope without action is useless, man.
Yeah.
You know, and again, for me, I mean, if someone had told me the same thing as I'm saying now at my lowest, I would have probably been mad at you. Or I would have told you how right you were and then just went back to doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
It took something drastic to get my attention and go, okay. And it sounds cliche, but it's like no one's coming. No one's coming to save you.
Nobody.
Nobody's going to change the way you eat. And honestly, here's what's going to happen. The people around you, they love you, right? But trust me, they don't care about you in a way that where they're just going to suddenly fix you. No one's going to fix you. You got to fix you. And you got to take control of everything. Control of your mouth, your hands, your body. And you can control what it does exercise-wise. You can control what goes in your mouth. I don't want to hear excuses that like, oh yeah, you know, it's the holidays. It's like, dude, this is not my first fitness journey, but this is my last and permanent one.
Yeah.
But I went to, believe it or not, I went to a Thanksgiving dinner once. Thanksgiving. And I brought my own snacks. Like packed up. I had them with me. I didn't have the cookies or the pie. I had these macro-centric planned snacks to have.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed the dinner. I had the mashed potatoes. But like the other stuff, I had my own healthier versions of stuff. I've gone to like, hey, we're gonna have a pizza party at work. Hey, cool. Not fitting the macros today. I brought something completely different in a to-go container. Happy to heat that up and eat it while everyone else is pounding a pizza. Who cares? Food becomes fuel, man. You gotta take control. You know, it's like, it's just is, you know, and it's like, those blaming other people, letting other situations control you is how you got here.
Yeah, man.
You have to reclaim it, reclaim your throne, reclaim your life.
That's right.
All right. Oh my God, yeah.
What are we doing for dumbbell shrugs here? 60s?
Yes, sir. Decent burn, 20 reps.
Yeah.
Sometimes with the shrugs, you don't really feel it till you put the weight down, and you're like, oh. Whew. So with shrugs, man, there's a lot of different ways to do them, yeah?
Yeah.
Because like I've seen people kind of pull them back and do like this. I've seen people do them more
I put them
forward.
in front like I'm holding 2 grocery bags, right?
Okay.
And I actually lean my neck forward so I can actually get a nice deep crunch on my shrugs.
So you should commentary that change when I go to start.
Yeah.
I'll do 60 again.
Yeah.
So as I start to, actually before I walk up, I want you to maybe say like, you know, hey, so Tom, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a different way to do that. Take the 60s again, and just explain
Yeah,
it. And
instead of putting them that by your side, put them a little bit in front of yourself like you're holding 2 grocery bags. Slowly raise your shoulders up and move your neck down a little bit to give yourself that deep contraction on your traps.
Okay, so it's a up, squeeze 2 seconds, let it down?
Yep.
Okay.
So let's see.
I can do that?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, there's many ways to do it at the end of the day. But
There really is, man. Man, honestly, what I look for in form are 2 things. I only care about 2 things when I see someone working out. Number 1, you're not hurting yourself. And number 2, you're actually targeting the target muscle. You're working your target muscle. That's the only thing I care about in form.
cool. All right. All right, so more in front.
So put them in the front like 2 grocery bags.
Head forward.
Head forward, and now bring them up, and you can get a deeper contraction on your shrugs. There you go. I can see them going way up this time. Oh yeah, Tom, that looks great.
Oh, that is so much more effective.
Yeah, dude. It's almost like you do have the Smith machine bar in front of you, and you're just bringing it up. Yeah, I can tell you're getting a bigger contraction.
Oh, I only got 10 that time. Yeah.
Nice, man.
There's way less things helping you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the lats aren't involved at all.
Right. And also, the first form you were doing is a little bit of a shorter range of motion. This one was a little bit of a longer range of motion.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Excellent.
sometimes I'll do them. I change it up, but honestly, I've never quite done them that way.
Yeah.
I've done the thing where you start here.
Yeah.
And you kind of
Yeah.
come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that tends to. That's actually felt like it's hurting my rotator cuff or something.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. What I like about what we just did there, so when I would do the shrugs like this,
Yeah.
I'd feel like something's creaking in here.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt, but you feel it.
Yeah.
With that, with the head forward and that,
Yeah.
not at all. Smooth.
Nice. Yeah.
And it was like a burn. I mean, I could do that to failure a lot better than just this,
Right.
you know?
Just little tweaks like that in form, and really, man, it's all about biomechanics. What feels good for me may not feel good for you, and vice versa.
Yeah, I mean, you could have a nagging old injury
Right.
or whatever it is.
Right.
But there's ways, man. You can, you know.
Right, like maybe your shoulders aren't as flexible, so maybe it hurts to rotate a little bit in. We work around those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
Cool.
How much time you got?
One more.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay at the same weight because I mean, the first time doing them the first way I did them,
Right.
You know, I got 20 reps, but
Yeah.
that last time was 10.
Yeah.
I don't really see the need to go heavier,
No,
especially
I know.
with a new form.
Yeah.
So I'll challenge myself a little more next time, but I'm gonna stay at the 60.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel a better burn today than even last time when I was doing 65, 85. See, if you notice,
Yeah.
I went down in weight just because that was like, something about it definitely nags me. When you see that on my list,
Yeah.
something about that second set bothered me to where I didn't feel good to repeat it or to go higher, so I'll
Yeah.
drop down.
Yep.
And chances are I wasn't getting the pump I wanted, and a lot of the form probably had a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Exactly, Tom.
But seriously though, like, look at the way my body like pumps up, especially the shoulders. Like, I didn't look like that when I walked in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just, the whole upper body. I mean, my lats are like, everything's just like swole.
Oh, the pump is awesome, man.
Yeah. Literally, I want to take a fillet knife and just shoom, shoom.
Yeah. That's excellent, dude.
Yeah. Shit. It's nice. Almost only 4 o'clock. That means I'm going to get a protein shake because we're leaving, and I'm probably going to go get like a Subway sandwich.
Yeah, I literally crushed a sandwich that I packed in my bag on the drive over here because I knew, I was like, man, we're starting at 11. We're probably going to be going all day, and then we have a little break at night, and then we're going all night basically.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a It's gonna be a caffeine-fueled evening.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's right.
It's gonna be hard not to drink at a wrestling show, but whatever.
Yeah. Tom, can you do me a favor? Can you say these lines? Can you say, are you into health and fitness? Do you have an interesting story to share? If so, please reach out to us on social media. We'd love to interview you.
Okay. Are you a stupid fucking cunt?
Yes, what else do I do, sir?
Listen, boy, you're gonna be a stupid bloody Okay.
You bloody wing. Okay, yeah.
Hey, do you have a story to share? Do you have a fitness journey that you think will be inspiring to others? Do you have knowledge and or a specialty in something involving fitness, health, or training? Hit us up because we have amazing guests. Oh God, I'm trying to be fancy.
Yeah.
Tell me what you wanted again.
It's really 3 lines. It's, are you into health and fitness? Do you have an interesting story to share? Please reach out to us on Instagram. We'd love to interview you.
Okay. Do you have an interesting story to share? Are you into health and fitness? Reach out to us on Pharaoh Fitness.
Yeah, that works.
You can jump cut it. Reach out to us on Pharaoh Fitness, and we'd love to interview you, hear your story.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Tom. Good.
Reclaim your motherfucking
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
No, dude, this thing's
Oh, I'm so sorry. I broke it.
dude, it's a $20
Reclaim your fucking throne.
reclaim your throne, because you were built to rule.
All right, one more. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. Ran out of steam there.
Yeah?
Oh,
How many did you do there?
11.
11, baby.
I squeezed out an extra one, but
Yeah.
whew. All right. That's it. That's pull day for me.
How was your workout?
That was pretty good, man. I feel good. Got a nice pump. You know, nice pump, a nice stretch, believe it or not, which is
Yeah.
nice. And yeah, feel good. So, gonna get some protein in me. Go home, take a nice hot shower, and now it's time to recover.
Excellent, brother. All right, cool.